Welcome back, YouTube fam. It's your boy Y, and in this video, I'm going to be on over the Hollyland Lark M2. Now, this was actually a special request, and I do want to apologize to the person that made this special request because this was like 2 months ago. I didn't get a chance to get my hand on these for like 2 months. Not that I was trying to avoid it, but I had other stuff I was already doing videos on. So I kind of had to get these when I got a chance, and luckily I found them on sale. But I wasn't going to make a video as far as unboxing. As a matter of fact, as soon as you see me open it, you'll notice there's no plastic on the main charging box, and that's because I started using them. So expect a video very soon of me actually showing it connected to the mixer like I've done with other microphones. I tend to like doing those videos for people who like to use them like in other settings other than like doing interviews. Maybe you are doing a presentation or something like that and you have it connected to a mixer or whatever the case may be. But I got these as a special request, and I am going to add that person in the description who gave me that special request. They asked me if I could do these to the mixer. So if I could show these getting plugged up to the mixer. So I am going to release a video on that, but I want to do just a quick unboxing because I didn't think that I would actually like these, not in a bad way. These were much older, and I had already tried the Hollyland Lark M2S and the Hollyland Lark Max. So I didn't feel a need to go backwards, but I was wrong because this offers so much for a small price. I got these for like $84 on Amazon. It was on sale, and you can't beat that. And there's going to be more sales. So I grabbed the white one. It comes with booklets, some stuff I haven't opened yet. Booklets, and as you can see, some stickers. Give to a kid. Hollyland is really good on their after sales. So I would save that card because I had an issue with one of my microphones before, and they just replaced the whole microphone. Didn't have to pay anything. So when you open the box, you're greeted with the box, the charging box. And honestly, this box looks pretty dope. I don't know why I like the white one. I didn't get the black one because I've gotten their black mics for the Max and for the M2S. I wanted to try something else. So this one is really, really nice. I like the white aesthetic on it. Then you also get in here as well. So I grabbed the combo version. In the combo version, you get two of these. One, if you're still dealing with the old school Apple Thunderbolt charger, which I don't have. But if you're dealing with that, then you can use it for this. So you can use that for your iPhone. But if you have the newer iPhone or Android, it's most likely Type-C. So you can use this one. You probably won't use this one unless you have basically the older one. So mainly gonna probably use this one. You'll probably just keep that in the box. I'll show you the front of the box again. If you want to pause it for anything, I just turn it, made to inspire. Right here, if you want to pause the video and read this, totally fine. So button size 48 by 24 bit, universal capability, advanced ENC, long battery life. Sorry. Feel free, you can pause it and just catch up with us. But I have a very nag. It's something that nags me. I just want to bring it up. I'm tired of seeing microphones and other devices only say made for iPhone. Also say made for Android. iPhone and iPad ain't the only devices on the planet. That's something that grinds my gears. Like off a Family Guy. Alright, so if I put that to the side underneath. Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't know this was okay. Honestly, I only opened it up and messed with this, so I didn't even know this was at the bottom, but it has a carrying case. So you can carry it around, and this again is for $84. Can you really beat $84? Not for this stuff. It comes with a Type-C to Type-A, which I'm never going to use. So I wish they would have did Type-C to Type-C. But again, these are older mics, so not really too worried about it. In here, you're greeted with, what are these? Open them up real quick. More clamps. Okay. I'm glad that they stayed with the aesthetic with white. I see a lot of companies that has one color and then the rest of their accessories are black. So I am glad that it stayed with white. So this one is pretty cool, and I can only guess when you open it. I guess I'll go over that in just a moment, but basically extra clamps. There's 2 to be specific. So for both of the mics. So I will leave that there. You also get 3.5 millimeter jack. You can plug into your camera or your mixer, which you're going to see in the future. You also have, what's this? Oh, okay. So this is, which is pretty cool. Open this part. So it gives you 2. So these is, you'll wear these around your neck basically. These are also magnets. So in case you don't want to clamp it to your shirt, you can wear it like as a necklace. This is, my goodness, $84 by the way. It came with 2 of these. $84. Strong emphasis on $84. That's how much I paid after all the discounts. Then you have the fuzz top. I don't really need to take this off, but it has a white fuzz top, which again, I love the fact that everything is staying white. But that was just one, so it should be a second fuzz top. Yep, second fuzz top. That's it. And then this is the carrying case. It has like 2 sections. One section you can put something. Next section you can. Kind of helps it divide a little bit. I'm actually going to open one of these little muffs so that way you can see when I pull the actual case itself out how it will connect. So it's super simple. It looks like you just fix it in there. That's it. Literally, that's it. But let's get on to the star of the show. So when you open it, you're greeted with a receiver. This one is what you're going to use to connect to the computer. I mean, not the computer, to your camera. As you can see, it also has a dial here where you can adjust the settings. Sorry, I'm over here. Adjust the volume up and down. So this is pretty cool as well. I'm glad I stayed with the white aesthetic. So on here alone, you could adjust the volume without having to go on the camera itself. Very clutch. And if you notice, I didn't even use it because I didn't need it so far. Then you have these 2. I already took the plastic off, but look how small these are. Look how small. On the back, so you have the buttons right here. So I guess I'll show that. And they're magnets. You have buttons, power on buttons, and pairing buttons. Here, if you take this part off, it's a magnet. So again, take it off, it's a magnet. This is the speaker grill. Same thing for this one. And that's basically the gist of it. Then if you want to charge it, you just plug them right back in there. Plug them both in there and it just charges, turn green. So that's literally the gist of this. But these are really strong. And I only say that because Hollyland is known for really, really good mics. Really good. Emphasis on powerful mics. The Hollyland Lark Max was powerful. The M2S, they were powerful, but like a mini version. And then you have these ones, which again, these are not new. These are older, but $84 and you got all this stuff. Can you really complain off that? Heck no. I'll have not one complaint. And I guess you could just plug this in. So if you're wondering, I'm not the hugest fan of this part. Only because there's no clear way to put it in. You just slide it in, I guess. Maybe the other way. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this one. So you basically just snug it into the pocket, but yeah, I'm not a fan of this. I won't use it, honestly. All right, let's see if you could hear a difference in audio. So this is me with no other audio devices, me speaking straight to the camera. But let's plug this in. All right, so now this is me with the mics. So mic check. So let me know how I sound. If I sound good, if I sound bad. But I'm telling you, these are really, really good mics. So really, really good. Emphasis on good as far as like powerful. These are top of the line. And I can see the feed right now is pretty high because again, these are Hollyland. I think that's like their trademark. They make really good mics that are like overly powerful, even though they may come in a small size. So this is actually, again, the sound of how they would sound basically whether you connect it to maybe your phone or you connect it to your camera. These are meant to be really good, really good. Let me know down in the chat below if it's not as good or not crystal clear, or if you hear like some background. You shouldn't hear anything in the background or static, whatever the case may be. Let me know what you hear, because I can only hear based off of what you tell me. But again, man, look at the size of this. Before I let you guys go, I have to emphasize that. Look at the size. You get a magnet on the back that you take off. You got all these accessories for $84. I should hear nobody complain about that. $84 get you all of this, compared to all these newer mics out right now. These newer mics are like $200, $300, but they don't even give you all this stuff. You got all this stuff for $84, which I keep saying 84 because I'm hoping it at least stays at 84 and doesn't go back up. But November is coming soon, so I'm expecting it to. If you read this video, by the time you watch this video, if it's already November, then be prepared to get those savings. November or December or whatever, whenever you look at this video, be ready to get the savings, because these are amazing. I like the way they look. Now, these won't be my main go-to, mainly because this is a special request video. So I have a pair that I already have that's going to be my go-to. But these are amazing. I love the white on them. But all right, YouTube fam, that's all I had. I just wanted to make a quick video showing you guys about the Hollyland Lark M2. And then there's going to be a video that's going to come out that I'm going to do connecting it to the mixer like I've been doing, so that way you know how to connect it. And this is for a special request. So thank you to the person that asked me to get these. I was never going to actually try these until someone brought it up. These wasn't even on my radar. So I appreciate you reaching out and asking me to do these. But thank you so much, YouTube fam. You guys take care. Enjoy the rest of your day, your evening, morning, whatever time it is and whatever place you at. Stay safe. Please. I meant peace, not please. Take care.